Yeah, so my name is Brennan Roberts, in Hebron, Kentucky, and bought two entries to win. Believe it was on an Instagram ad several years ago. So I don't remember what car it was for, but whatever it was, I remember clicking on it and looking through and seeing that there were some STIs that had been given away. And obviously, I was already a big fan at that point, so yeah, I decided I was going to start entering. As a kid, I don't even remember the name of the game, but I had some rally racing game for like PlayStation 2, I think. And that really kind of put me onto that whole side of the racing world. And yeah, ever since then, I just, have been into those. And yeah, started doing research like a year or two ago about STI swapping a Forester. So just bought that maybe 6 months ago. It's an '03, so I was kind of gearing up, making a plan for that, but saw that this STI was being given away, so I said, we'll give it another shot here. We'll just keep that on the side. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I've entered one before, probably like 2 years ago, but kind of just forgot about it. And kind of seeing the odds and stuff with your alls, I decided it's probably my best bet logistically doing it here. So, and they always have looked like clean examples of cars, so I figured I'd stick with you all. Yeah, I saw this one, got like the text saying next giveaway was up, and looked at it and saw that it was like a limited entries. And so once I saw it was like 2,000, I said, oh, okay, you know what? I've been entering these already. This one probably makes the most sense out of all of them. And it was actually funny. I'm sitting on the couch with my girlfriend and she said, oh, like that makes the most sense too. Yeah. And God love her, she's been had to sit here and listen to me obsess over STIs for years. So she was like, enter this one, it makes the most sense. So yeah, I did, and that's why. No, I've not had any other Subarus. This Forester is my first. Actually born out of a kind of crappy situation. I had a 2013 Genesis Coupe. It was a 3.8 liter V6, super fun. Basically, when I turned like 20, I went out and bought what I thought was the fastest thing I could for the money I had, which is not a bad car. It was fun. Had no issues with it, but got totaled by a drunk driver. So, yeah, man, it was crazy. So instead of taking the money I got back from it to put like a down payment on a car or something, I said, you know what, I'm going to pocket some of this, pick up a Forester, an older Forester for cash. I've always loved those body styles on them. So yeah, I did that and said, hey, I'll put this towards an STI swap. So that was going to be kind of like my first real cool like JDM car, but sounds like it's going on the back burner for a second. We might still do it, but yeah, a little bit. Years ago, I actually helped my buddy do a couple different things with a Forester. And I've had just different experiences where somebody's needed some work and I said, you know what, I've done this before on my car, or I've had a friend help me do it, or whatever it is. And so I've just kind of learned through experience, as long as people were cool with me trying it out, having the YouTube video up while I'm doing everything. Yeah, so I think I was just having my coffee in the morning and I got the text of the screenshot of my order. And I hadn't ever looked at it to see what the process was when you win. I figured somebody just called. I just assumed. So I saw that text and I saw that it was from the same number that always sends out the automated, like, hey, here's our next giveaway. And so I thought, oh, maybe somebody accidentally like sent me the order number for some reason. I don't know why. So I think I even responded like, oh, thanks. Why? It was like, oh, you won. And so I thought, okay, that's interesting. It could be one of those things where like somebody, like hacked you all or something and I'm getting scammed or something. But yeah, as soon as I got the call, I was like, okay, I actually just won this. And I've just been shocked since I went to dinner with my family last night and hadn't told them yet. And I got there and I was like, yeah, been an interesting day. Won a car, won my like attainable dream car today. Like, what? How? Why? Huh? So yeah, it's just been an interesting experience. Has to be my girlfriend. Yeah, we've been together just over 5 years, and probably for a full 4 of those 5 years, she's just had to deal with listening to me obsess over STIs and whether I should Forester swap one or STI swap a Forester or just buy an STI project car or whatever. So yeah, she probably knows almost as much as me about like the EJ257 engines and everything now from having to listen to me watch YouTube videos, talk to her about it, just nerd out over it. So yeah, I have to show her why I've been obsessed with them now in person, I think. Yeah, absolutely go for it. I have been entering over the course of probably like 2-3 years at least. 6 or 7 entries here and there has won me an STI. So yeah, it's legit, and you should definitely go for it because it's obviously paid off, and if you just stick with it, it should pay off for you. Yeah, just super excited. I've wanted an STI since I was a kid, and it's just kind of unreal still, but couldn't have come at a better time. Feels like a karmic balance having my Genesis totaled and everything. So super excited, and thank you guys for the opportunity.